Hi, everyone. Welcome to this special episode of the PKF Podcast. I'm joined by two wonderful women here for this special episode in support of the Breast Care Breakfast this October. So please welcome both ladies. Thank you. Thank you for joining me, Casey and Lavina. Tell everyone a little bit about the Hunter Breast Care Education Nurses Group and also your positions here at the Mater Hospital.
Hi everyone, I'm Lavina. I'm the McGrath Breast Care Nurse at the Mater, and I'm the secretary for the Hunter Breast Education Group at the moment. We're sharing job with Sam once he's back from maternity.
Hi, I'm Casey. I am currently the transitional nurse practitioner in medical oncology, and I've recently taken over as the chair for the Hunter Breast Education Group. And just, while we've got this platform, I just really would like to thank Rebecca Chenery and Helen Moore, who have led the group for the last 7 years, and I've been able to step in and take on the leadership role. So I really would like to extend a thank you to them as well.
So for our listeners, if you're not familiar, ladies, can you please explain to me in your own words just a little bit about the Hunter Nurse Education Group and then how that fits into the world of what you do every day?
The Hunter Nurse Education Group, our committee is made up of dedicated volunteer nurses who specialise in breast cancer care, and we come from a variety of different organisations across the Hunter. We aim to improve breast cancer care through education, collaboration and support. And our focus is on providing professional development opportunities for nurses to enhance their skills and their knowledge in breast cancer management. Breast cancer nursing is a highly specialised field, and we provide care across the complete spectrum of the cancer journey, from diagnosis through treatment into survivorship and then palliative care. So that encompasses a vast variety of treatment options, and it can be a very long journey for many. So there's a lot of ebbs and flows and specialty nurse contact points throughout their journey. Just to put breast cancer in context, so in New South Wales in 2021, we had around 5,800 new cases of breast cancer diagnosed, which, if we want to look at that on a percentage value, that's about 27% of all cancers diagnosed were breast cancer. The interesting point is the 5-year survival rate is about 92% in Australia. So people are living so much longer. So that's where the breast cancer nurses really come into play, because it's a long-term game.
So PKF have been supporting the Hunter Nurse Education Group for 19 years now, being 2025. An incredible effort and partnership between our two organisations. Can you talk to me about, what you've been able to achieve with the funds that have been raised by our community in the last 19 years and what that looks like today?
So the funding from the PKF Breast Care Breakfast has been fundamental in supporting our educational activities. And in 2025, in addition to the education events, scholarship and sponsorship, this funding has allowed us to offer travel grants for 5 Hunter nurses to attend the Cancer Nurses Society of Australia annual congress in Adelaide. This enables them to gain fresh insight and engage with leading experts. We're also excited to launch the very first PKF Breakfast Cancer Research Grant in partnership with CNSA to fund nurse-led research projects that drive innovation and improve patient care.
So it's very, very exciting that we've been able to launch the research grant. So this is a very new innovation and one that has been really well received from our nursing colleagues across the area.
Can you also talk me through the travel grants to attend the conference in Adelaide? That's got global expertise presenting on breast care and breast care management. That knowledge coming into the Hunter without, necessarily having to be in a major metropolitan.
So this year, CNSA, so the Cancer Nurses Society of Australia, the annual congress was in partnership with the International Society of Nurses in Cancer Care. So that involves nurses from low and middle income countries. So we were able to have 1,100 nurses come together in Adelaide. There was diversity across the board with people from different nations coming. So from that, we were able to get early career nurses, the nurses that did receive the travel grants. They were early career nurses. So from those nurses, they've been able to feed us back that they achieved so much confidence in their practice that they have now got a new invigorated passion for nursing care. They've been able to step out of the box and meet people that they are inspired by. They've been able to bring things back to their workplace and actually make change.
And that's great. Like, that's really empowering, especially in early career nursing. It's an opportunity they wouldn't have potentially gone to. So 19 years, we've been supporting you guys, and the future is very bright. We'll be doing so for, many more years to come. 19 is just the beginning. What does the future look like for the Hunter Nurses Education Group?
The future is very exciting and it's so full of potential. Breast cancer treatments are continuing to evolve, and the role of the breast nurse is going to have to expand to meet that need. We are going to need ongoing specialised education. We need to be involved in research, just so that we can keep up with that changing landscape.
This year at the breakfast, we've got an incredible speaker, Terry, who's joining us about his experience being diagnosed with breast cancer and being a patient of yours. When we think about breast cancer, we don't typically think of the male breast cancer diagnosis, and we talk about good outcomes for patients. So this year, we're definitely having a focus on building that awareness for men and male diagnosis, because good outcomes comes with early diagnosis and awareness. So thank you so much for introducing us to Terry, and thank you, Terry, for, if you're listening to this episode, for joining us on the morning. We're really looking forward to hearing your story. So thank you both for joining me. This has been such a lovely conversation. I'm really looking forward to October when we do the Breast Care Breakfast, and thank you to our listeners for joining us on this special episode of the PKF Podcast.